Y'all ready for this?
We got a sweet Adam drum shot to start. Yeah, we're doing it.
Let's do it, baby.
Looks like a snow day. We'll never make it out of here. And on this snow day, you're stuck inside with me, my dear. They close the freeway from the suburbs down to Lakeshore Drive. They close the tollway all the way to 55. Still, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere soon. Snowflakes keep floating by, drifts at least 10 feet high. Our secret snow day, it's just you and I. Let's stumble out there, making angels in our own backyard. Cars are going nowhere, they're slipping down the boulevard. Cold wind is biting, reach out, touch your frozen air. Snowballs are flying, the kids are out in Palmer Square. Still, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere soon. Snowflakes keep floating by, drifts at least 10 feet high. Our private snow day, it's just you and I. It's snowing the whole day through, gray skies that fade to blue. Our private snow day, it's just me and you. Just a snow day. We're out of wind, we're out of fear. La 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 la, snow day. And you're stuck inside with me, my dear. Whoa, it's our snow day. Never make it out of here. Stay with me today. We'll never make it out of here. 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 Well, hello, everybody.
There's a lot of snow on the ground.
It's Wednesday. It's February 17th. It's 3:04 p.m. Central Time, and it's weekly online concert.
If you're in Texas and you're able to watch this, we are proud of you and happy for you because there's been a lot of power outages out there. And
So I wonder if he's been compromised.
Man.
Shout out to Jeremy.
Shout
if
out
he's
to
watching.
Jeremy. So, actually, it's funny about Texas. I wrote down a phrase because it's been making me super aggravated that they don't have power in Texas. If you read any headlines about Texas, like they've been privatizing and downgrading their electrical system for like the past 20 years.
yikes.
And it just reminds me of this phrase, like privatize profits, socialize the losses. And that's what's happening in Texas right now.
Yeah.
Like people have made money on that Texas grid that sucks, obviously, and can't take what is essentially like a mild Chicago storm.
Yeah.
And it sucks for people to not have power, but like somebody made money on that and now everyone is paying for it. It's the
Yikes.
definition of
Yikes.
socialize the losses. Thanks for joining us here. We bring a free show Because we're all socializing all these losses all the time. We got to charge you for a show. It's a free show. We do accept tips for those of you in your just little piece of the bourgeoisie.
Yeah,
We'll take
yeah.
your money. If you're in the proletariat,
We don't want
just keep that
You chill
money.
out over
Adam's
there.
pointing. Adam's pointing to. We got Adam on the drums. Nate's on the bass. I'm Josh. This is Eric, and of course Diane is joining us from New York City. Hello, Diane.
Hey, Diane.
Hey friends, it's good to see you.
Is it?
We're
Is
We're at
go ahead, Dan.
we're at the point in our snowstorm here where it's just melting and you can see all the beautiful native New York garbage on the ground.
Oh, that's
Um,
nice. We
I'm
haven't
well
had any
acquainted.
melting yet.
Yeah, we don't do
so-
melting here in Chicago. The snow comes and it stays forever. You are a truck. My mom runs a business, Halligan Business Machines, right out of this same building, and that truck is not coming back in to the parking lot easily.
We couldn't get our cars in this morning.
No, it's crazy. But welcome to the show. It's a great show. We were talking about sharing on Facebook. You gotta share. Sharing is caring. Tips. We'll take any size tip, and if you got the resources, throw it in there, baby. We got PayPal.
Baby.
We got Venmo. Also, Corny Kettlers. You'll hear about later in the show, and Halligan Business Machine. So it's a great show today. A big show, king size show air. First thing we're gonna talk about is I hate Valentine's Day. I hate it. I don't get it. And Diane's
pay-
making a face
I
like
pay the price.
she
No, I'm just kidding.
she might have an opinion on that, but I want to hear it. I want to hear everybody's opinions on it. Second, today we're going to hear just the person in our group here, even in our not just the band but the team of the 8 of us who's been in a relationship the longest is not Eric and I who have been in a relationship for almost 15 years. It's actually Adam. And Adam, I don't want to besmirch your character and say something,
Please do.
but like
Besmirch away.
there was a time where Adam was kind of into 14-year-old girls. Now
I
Adam
was 14.
Wait,
no, he was
wait.
14 at the
He
time.
was 14 at the time.
But it's,
This is not a
That's a
Lolita
terrible joke.
situation. That's a terrible
I-
joke.
I thought it was great.
I'm embarrassed.
I thought it was really good, and it besmirched Adam. So we'll come back there,
Success.
and we're gonna take Adam's relationship advice.
well, we're not necessarily going to take it, but we're going to hear it.
Do not take it. I'll give it.
Third
but
up,
That's on you.
we got Nate Silmo segment is back today, and
Whoop,
Nate's
whoop.
telling us, can sumo wrestlers also be in love?
Wait.
Stay tuned.
We're
Like
gonna
with each other?
We're gonna answer Erica. We don't know. And then a change up. Diane, what's our award-winning comment today?
So today for comment of the day, I want to hear what your relationship advice is from Adam. I mean,
Oh.
it's not that often that you get to
Wait,
hear.
so we wanted them to ask a question or tell Adam some relationship advice?
Ask a question for Adam.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we want
It's sort of going to be like a ask Susie thing. over
I
here.
will
an Emily Post.
also
Yeah.
take advice.
Okay,
I will
great.
take
So
Yeah, I
either
mean, if
way-
you've got advice, we'll take that too.
Adam, how
Yeah.
long have you been married?
a little over a year.
Eric and I have been married 7 years. We got you beat there, but
Yep.
then you've been together for
I think it's 17,
17.
years.
So I think Eric and I are at 14. So Adam is in charge.
And
Yep.
Adam's had one partner the whole time, so that's pretty impressive.
Yes,
pretty-
that's what we mean by 17-year relation. I was still on the market until 6 months ago when Lauren and I made it exclusive.
All right, well, that's our show
Oh,
today.
gosh.
We're all about Valentine's Day. I'm not a big fan. We'll see if everybody else is. Thanks for joining us. Get those tips in.
Manipulation and its cause they give you pause, but you're so helpless. You told the truth, but you're not sure about it, so you tell yourself this. I'm safe inside my digital cocoon. 'Cause when it's time to let it go, throw your hands up, say I don't know. Like a fish in a river, I go with the flow.
Got voices in my head.
Keep me up late night in bed.
You know I got voices.
Television stars infect us like a virus. Now we're sick and weak.
Oh,
You've been misled, I know it's all been said before, but now you've turned the other cheek. Isolated in your bubble.
up all your money, getting hypnotized. Come on. That's when it's time to let it go. Throw up your hands, say I don't know. Like a fish in a river, I go with the flow. Talking about helpless, weakness, always helpless, lonely cliches. Fighting only for survival. And that's when you finally realize all of your screams are your disguise. Spend all your money getting hypnotized. That's when it's time to let it go. Throw up your hands, say I don't know. Like a fish in a river, I go with the flow. Helpless, weakness always, helpless, lonely cliches. 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 Lonely cliches. Whoa, lonely cliches.
Let's do 2. Let's do 3. On 2. On 2.5. Oh yeah.
Good trick for when we get back to concerts, and we're dead serious. Empty Pockets concert, Paul McCartney in concert. I don't care who's in concert. You count after that song is over.
You yell
and
that
if they
shit
know their
out.
shit, they will start that song again.
1, 2. No.
It's all about confidence.
I mean, you count that as confident as Daniel just counted it, and that band cannot
Like I couldn't
help
help it.
themselves.
It just like came out of my body.
All right, so we've been playing a few times on this weekly online concert. I always assume, guys, everybody who watches this has watched every minute of all 45 of these we've done. So with that in mind,
So do I, actually.
right. With that in mind, we have a song called "The Tense Car Tab Confrontation." It came from a day when, like, Eric and I were super tired, and we were looking at the headlines on the TV screen.
I think they were muted.
It was muted. It
Yeah.
was just the headlines, and that headline caught my eye. What was it? Tense Car Tab Confrontation.
Car
But the
Tab,
one
yeah.
right before that headline was called The youth won't stop vaping.
And it like piqued his interest. I'm in the bathtub, and Josh is like, the youth won't stop vaping, apparently.
I mean,
And
I've
I'm
heard
like,
of vaping, and I've heard of the youth rapscallions vaping all over the place. And then my sister Annie is going to turn 19, and so she's a youth. And we asked her about it, and she confirmed, indeed,
The youth are vaping.
the youth are vaping. Annie, that's correct, right? She's giving me a
Thumbs
thumbs up.
up.
She doesn't
And they
have a-
will not discontinue.
They
it.
will not discontinue said activity. So I thought we couldn't just use the one headline. We had to use the other. And this is what has become a youth vaping.
Well, in towns with elaborate landscaping, oh, the youth, no, the youth, they won't stop vaping. And all of a sudden, oh, the sky turns dark and the mountains green. You can't hide and you cannot sleep. It's over you, and you don't know what to do. Oh, the ocean's dry and you cannot see. The smoke won't clear and you cannot be over the hill. You know the truth until we find you where you will. What? In towns with elaborate landscaping. Oh, the youth, no, the youth, they won't stop vaping. Oh, no, you can't keep the truth from escaping. 'Cause still the youth, oh, the youth, they won't stop vaping. I can't catch your breath. You scare your parents half to death. Yeah, the world is yours for the shaking. But still the youth, oh, the youth, they won't stop vaping. And deep inside your heart, you know it's real. Your hands can't open, your mind can't feel. You know it's still. Well, that is until the wind that's blowing on you has a darkened cast, and you cannot do anything to free your lifelong possibility. Never mind what you've seen and read. Don't believe it hard, just believe your head until it's real. We all might steal a moment so we feel that when in towns with elaborate landscaping. Oh, the youth, no, the youth, they won't stop vaping. I know you can't keep the truth from escaping, but oh, the youth, no, the youth, they won't stop vaping. Can't catch your breath. Oh, scare your parents half to death. Yeah, the world is yours for the shaking. Still the youth, no, the youth, they won't stop vaping. Oh, the youth, no, the youth, they won't stop vaping.
Oh, there you have it. It's Youth Vaping, where the Empty Pockets. It's weekly online concert, and that explains the whole thing.
Yeah, we're big into names.
If you can just name it what it is. So
That's
we got
how
our
you-
tip thing there.
That's how you
Down
make
there, you
art,
got
right?
PayPal, we got Venmo, and then we also got that share. We'd love to ask you to share. And we're going to remind you, Diane is collecting the best question. And the best question is going to be a little bit Valentine's Day related. Your question for Adam, his relationship advice. In the meantime,
17
You're gonna
years
want
deep
that.
into that relationship.
yeah,
Spicy.
you're going to want that advice. So it's the 17th, which means it's Wednesday, 16th yesterday, 15th Monday. That means Sunday was Valentine's Day. It's probably my least favorite holiday. What are your thoughts on it, Ari? I feel like you've always pretended to like it less, maybe because I've always so adamantly hated it.
I mean, like, who cares about Valentine's Day? But then Diane said something to me on the phone the other day.
There she is, Diane.
And I sort of like couldn't help but agree with her. Diane, tell us what you said the other day about Valentine's Day.
What that? I mean, I am all for Valentine's Day, which doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of money or do something really elaborate or go all Hallmark.
And it doesn't have to be
but-
about like your romantic love. It could be about like any
No.
kind of the 7 types of love in your life.
We were reading about the 7 types of love.
And so tell us the
Ooh.
rest of it, Diane.
Yeah, I just think love is always worth celebrating. And right now, I'll take any excuse to celebrate I can.
So that like really hit home with me. And so like when you say now that you hate Valentine's Day, I'm thinking, wow, Josh.
I'm not a fan.
He hates
Wow.
love.
It's love.
I'm a big fan of love. I love love. All those 7 types of love I was into, especially self-love. Really got it. I really understand that part.
But like I will say, like you are a doting partner.
Thank
so it's
you.
like it's okay that you don't love Valentine's Day because like you're the kind of guy
I dote.
who I'll be furious with the way he made the beans. And while I'm crying for like hour or 2 in the bathroom, you go out and get more beans for me.
I'm telling you, that's all a true story. We're gonna get Adam's relationship advice on that in our next segment as well. But we'd love to hear your opinion on it and your questions for Adam. He's been in a successful relationship for 17 years with a very nice girl. Actually, you would never believe it
She's
if you don't know them.
beautiful. She's smart.
She's a lawyer, and in fact,
She's a total
Adam said, I'm going to
catch.
get really into his personal life here. Adam said to me once, when we bought our condo, he said, we could afford this much for the condo with her name on it and the exact same amount with my name also on it, which I totally get.
Too bad we
Yeah,
don't have like
she's
someone in
rich.
our life to do that for
Yeah,
us.
no, she's a public lawyer.
She
She's
makes
very
like,
rich.
She makes like a salary and stuff.
She is not rich.
I thought you were just about to play. Walking.
Wait, what?
Pearl
Oh, we
Jam.
heard that on the
Nice.
Jeremy's. Oh,
Different
we don't have
songs.
the
Those are
rights. We
different
don't have the
songs.
rights.
We don't have that
There's no
license.
rights. We don't follow rules. So anyway, this is a song about a different type of love. This is about
Can't find a better man?
Can't Find a Better Man. This is
No.
about familial love, I think. Is that what is that Greek word?
Was that philia?
Might have been.
It might be fun.
I confess I didn't memorize that. That's right. Hey.
It's been confirmed. It's Philly.
I know you don't want to talk today, and so video and game away to live the person that you are inside. Forgive your heart for being terrified. No, you don't need to hide, my friend. You don't have to play pretend. You are who you are in the end, no matter what they say. And it seems from a certain point of view, your dreams, they have no chance of coming true. And you find it's easier to be alone and remind yourself you can't live life at home. No, you don't need to hide, my friend. You don't have to play pretend. You are who you are, the end, no matter what they say. Why should we all look the same and fall for someone else's game? Bite our tongues, ignore the pain, take it day by day. No, you don't need to hide, my friend. You don't have to play pretend. You are who you are in the end, no matter what they say.
Why should we all look the same? Conform for someone else's gain. Bite our tongues, ignore the pain. Take it day by day. You don't need to hide.
Why should we
my
all look the
friend?
same?
You don't have to play.
Conform for someone else's
pretend.
gain.
You are who you are.
Bite our tongues,
to
ignore
the
the
end.
pain. No matter what they say. No matter what they say. No matter what they say.
No matter what they say. Oh, I'm gonna reset our camera this way a little.
I think we like danced it into submission.
Look at the me and Nate.
I don't know if I just
dual shot.
ruined
Love
our
that.
camera.
There's Diane.
Ooh.
Hi, Diane.
I
double
just
shot.
ruined our front shot, so we'll just get that back real quick. I got it. Just keep it right there. All right. Well, that's no matter what they
What?
say. A new song
Sounds
as
great.
well. Got some stuff that's gonna all go on a new album, so getting pretty psyched about that. We'll get our camera back in a second. I press a stupid button. It's pretty cool actually.
Love it.
We use iPhones as all of our. That's the opposite view of our camera.
They can't
Oh, they
see
can't
it
see it. I see that. Now that we have us
That's
back.
us.
Hello, us. Did you?
Still nothing.
No, I got it. Hang on.
This is the way to do it, frankly. I think we now have the 3 most attractive people associated with the organization
I
on
think
the screen.
Who's on the
True.
screen?
Correct.
Absolutely true.
How
Actually,
dare you? All right, great. We're back. Look at us.
I don't know about great.
And watered down. Go back to that 3 shot.
Yeah, get that hot shot going again.
It's good.
This is how good of a Valentine I am. I wrote this song for Erica's first date. Erica, my first date. If you're wondering about my hair, Erica cut it.
It looks good,
She's
right?
pretty talented, and she has a lot of skills.
I think I did it well. You
Thank
look
you. Yeah,
handsome.
zoom really. Yeah, zoom
Oh,
in on that dolphin.
gosh.
Oh yeah,
Get the chins out of here.
that's real nice. It may not be right. Oh, I could be wrong. But maybe tonight I'll write you a song. There is no answer, no cure I could find. Get that sweet fragrance out of my mind, yeah. And mistakes, you know I'll make 1 or 2. Really, I'm sorry. Oh, make them around you. Oh, what if you're the one to dry all my tears? You're the one, oh, bending my fears, yeah. You're the one, picking my life's plot. Maybe you are the one. Oh, maybe not. It isn't your beauty. It isn't your smile, no. It isn't your eyes staring at me all the while. Oh, it isn't your soft touch or your lips whispering soul that'll make me feel reckless and breathless and make me glow, yeah. And mistakes, you know, make 1 or 2. Really, I'm sorry. If I make them around you, oh, what if you're the one to dry all my tears? You're the one abandoning my fears. You're the one, oh, make me feel so lazy. Maybe I'm crazy. You're the one. Oh, save me from those fears. You're the one. Red as a shooting star. Maybe you are the one. Maybe you too. Oh, maybe you are. 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 Every note planned completely.
Erica didn't specify that she
advance.
wanted the real arrangement.
No, I went nuts. I just went crazy.
Have
that
to
time.
specify. Oh, it's our highly sought after and anticipated segment from our very own drummer, Mr. Adam Belasco, Grammy Award watching.
I've
He
seen
is
the
in
Grammys,
legally in at least 6 different tribute bands. He has
true.
played with Paul McCartney's friend's roommate one time. He
Remove.
played with him. It's any relationship
That's
advice
true.
that you need to ask him. It's all true. Adam Belasco.
It's Adam's
Adam, now do you consider yourself a relationship expert?
relationship.
Absolutely not. No.
Excellent.
This is a this is a
Strangely
kind of
enough, I'm an expert in most
expertise.
things, but
You're,
not
but
that.
not
lucky
in
for.
relationships.
Correct.
So Adam's experience is 17 years.
Yep,
In a relationship in a row.
that's
a
correct.
single year of marriage.
I'd like to remind
Correct.
everyone that she's lovely.
Lauren
great.
is lovely.
She's
Okay,
lovely.
Adam, let me
It's
tell you a
true.
little story.
Great.
So we're making nachos for the Super Bowl.
Love it.
And Erica wants to make a specific type of nachos, and we're making it, and we're helping each other.
Yep.
And then it comes to the beans.
Yes.
We're getting the beans ready.
Yes.
And Josh has not
This sounds great. Go on.
Erica does not approve
Prepared
of the way I'm
the
making
way
the
I would
beans.
prefer
Okay.
the beans to be made.
Turns
Yep.
into a big fight about beans.
Yep.
She goes to the other room, and I go to buy
We're both
more beans.
very angry.
Great.
And we've I'm in the bathtub with my head in my hands and just tears,
Cheers.
ugly crying down my face.
Sure.
So the question is, how much more information do you need to just know that Erica was wrong?
I think I've got it all figured out.
Tell us, Adam.
Well, see, because Lauren's also a control freak and can't handle if the beans are done in a different way.
I'd like you to rephrase what you said just now.
Erica's
You don't get to give
correct.
advice.
Lauren's also correct.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so that didn't go the direction I thought it was going to go.
Last time we talked about this, you were very adamant I was right.
Adam?
No, he's
and-
Adam.
He's Adam. He's Adam.
just Adam.
You're getting confused. Nate, how about you? Do you have any relationship advice that you need to ask
Oh,
our
yeah.
friend Adam?
Adam, how do I?
Oh, yeah. That's good news.
far, this
Here's
is
the
going-
thing. Here's the
Yeah.
How do
thing.
you?
All of my dating advice, all of my relationship advice boils down to using AOL Instant Messenger. So I'm not sure if it's still relevant.
So what are your strategies on
So
AOL?
you gotta be on AOL Instant Messenger all the time in case your crush
Like,
is there.
okay, what if you're
And,
not
like-
there? Do you put like
Yeah.
a
do you have
You
message
need a
message?
very
What's
cool
your-
away message. I
Wait.
would use song lyrics so everyone knew like what
Ah.
cool songs I was into.
Like-
this
like,
is
I
very
hope-
cool. Still applies, I think.
Okay. I
a
think that's
good away
fair.
message can really I think get somebody to come a little bit towards you. I think Adam has something going there. Now, Diane, have any relationship advice for Adam? I'm sorry, do you need any relationship advice for Adam? He's got it all covered. He doesn't need any relationship
That's
advice
correct.
from you.
That's correct.
I mean, I'm a lost cause, but some of our viewers have questions, and I'm ready. So,
No,
Ronald wants to know.
Wait.
Yes.
Diane,
Diane's a lost cause.
you
Adam,
are
you
not
got
a
anything on
lost
that?
cause.
Diane, how
I
many
know, I'm
hours
not
a
talking
day
about my personal events.
are you?
Right?
How many hours a day are you spending on AOL Instant Messenger?
That's
And
the
is your
question.
crush also there?
Right.
That's what I need to know. and
Adam,
we'll,
I have a
we'll take it
follow-up
from
to
there.
that, which
Yeah.
is like, how do you make sure to get how do you get your crush on Instant Messenger? How do you know what I mean?
What's your tactic there?
Like, how do you get them to come with you?
Lauren was already preloaded into my AOL. I don't
this
remember.
You don't
explains so
even
much.
know.
You are a lazy.
All right,
dude.
Diane, give us a preview of a question or two that you've liked so far.
So, Ronald wanted to know, what do you give the lady on a first date?
Adam.
I was 14, so.
So who drove?
My dad. I don't know that like
Looks
we
just
did a
like
date.
Rob Reiner.
Like, not
But,
like, a
like-
sister, older sister, anything?
I mean, they drove us around too.
What
yeah.
do you give on a first date? I think it's a great question.
A small box of chocolates. That's 80% of your budget right there. Is the
Did
smallest box of
Did
chocolates.
you do that?
I'm pretty sure Lauren sound off. I'm pretty sure I gave her flowers, chocolates. You know, like
was
like
it Valentine's
standard
Day?
stuff.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, what, first date? Come
Oh,
on.
it
now.
but it like we started. Yeah, it basically was.
oh, it
That's
was
true.
Valentine's
That's
Day.
true.
I
Because
see.
you because
Good
you
point,
guys
good
were
point.
like setting it up on the internet, and then it was like obvious it was gonna.
Yeah, Adam
happen.
did the
Well,
classic.
it was like we were 14, so it was like, do you want to hang out in 2 weeks when we can both get a ride to one
the
of
mall.
our parents' house
That'll
or
be-
something?
Yeah.
Right.
Adam did it the classic way. I mean, romantic comedies are written about it. We're talking about date for 16 years.
If you've
and then
seen
get married.
You've Got Mail,
Yeah.
it's pretty much it.
It's
That's
every
it.
girl's dream. Meet a boy at 14, date him for 16 years, and then get married to no fanfare. That is every girl's dream.
Yep.
I mean, it's pretty much. Diane's like, oh my god.
I was
That
Lauren.
was an option. I didn't even know.
Yep, I was the appropriate amount of reluctant.
You were. You're great. Get in your relationship advice questions. You're getting a ton of points. Get your best question. We need you to ask it to Adam. Come on, baby. Come back home. Come back home. You might have seen the 15% off on the bottom of your screen. That's because you could save big money on popcorn. Come back home. It's Corny Cutlers, baby. Here we go. Boards on the window, mail by the door. Why would anybody leave so quickly for Ophelia? Where have you gone? I don't know, baby. The old neighborhood just ain't the same. Nobody knows just what became of Ophelia. Well, we're wrong. Was it something that somebody said? Oh, you know I'm over. Was somebody up against the law? How do you know I'd die for you? Ashes of laughter, the ghost is clear. Of course, that's the band.
Fishing, bucket on my honey, you've been making me tough. Breath's too low and the cost too high. Things that are bringing me down keep piling up. Keep piling up. Whoa, thanks to you, I haven't lost my mind. Keep packing my bowl, keep filling my cup. Oh, oh, oh. Keep filling it up. I keep filling it up, yeah. I keep filling it up. And I can really fly. You know that I'd rather drive. You know I don't care where we go, long as I got you by my side. You know cost too high. Things that are bringing me down keep piling up. Whoa, thanks to you, I haven't lost my mind. Keep packing my bowl, keep filling my cup. Breath's too low and the cost too high. Things that are bringing me down keep piling up. Whoa, thanks to you, I haven't lost my mind. Keep passing my bowl, keep filling my cup. Keep filling it up. Keep filling it up. Keep filling it up. Keep filling it up. Keep filling it up.
About right there. Just looking in our camera, and it made me think of our whole crew. AJ Tarzan designed this set. We got Annie Skaball is on the switcher. She's our director. Diane Nora's in New York. She's our epic concierge and is in charge of our Zoom. And Dan McCormick, the Jux himself, is mixing up the sound.
Mix and mastering.
We're gonna do a old tune done a whole new way. Last tune sponsored by Corny Kettler's Popcorn. It's
And
delicious.
It is really, really good.
It's 15% off. You just gotta use the word pockets.
I like the kettle corn, the caramel corn, and the cheese corn.
They're all good. We also have a new shot today.
mixed.
If you haven't noticed, we got this upper shot. Check it out.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Adam waving us.
Ooh.
That's nice. Oh, yeah, you can
What's
even
up,
look.
buddy?
That's nice.
Yeah.
So you get extra drums. We're improving it all the time for you.
Yeah,
It's for you.
it's for you.
Let's see if you can spot this one. Oh, yeah.
Had a
happen to be, guys. Well, first of all, you could share. You can donate. It's not tax deductible, so I don't like to call it donating. It's more just like giving us money.
I'm dying to know what you started with.
Say it again.
You said something and then you interrupted yourself.
Yes. So I had weird thing happen to me during that song. I did not know how that song went at all. Now my body knew exactly how that song went. So as I was going through it, I was like, if I think about this too hard, I'm not going to know this
yeah.
song.
Oh yeah,
This
that's
happened to me today already.
It's not a super simple song. If you know anything about music, it's in we do that in F major, and there's like some B minor, E7, A minor going on, completely modulates all over the place. I think I got all the chords, but I'm like looking at my hands like, I'm glad you guys know it because I don't know this song.
I thought you were just sort of like,
Being a little loose.
no, I thought you were like
Jazzy.
trying to see, if you could trip me up.
Thank you. I don't think I played it wrong.
You just
thought-
played it fun.
I see.
Fun.
to be
that's
fair,
what Erica said. What-
did not specify that was
Yeah,
supposed to be
that's
the,
also
the
true.
original
Adam has
arrangement.
decided, and I like it, that we have to specify when we want like a particular version. Otherwise,
You want the true arrangement? You got to say so.
I mean-
Otherwise, I'm
Otherwise it's up
taking
for grabs.
liberties.
And this is weekly online concerts, so we are freewheeling today.
like you
Baby.
know what we didn't consider, which is so different than touring. We do like 10 songs a week, and this is like our 45th of these. So that's like 450 songs.
Wow.
So it's hard. We have
we
to.
should do chimichanga more.
We should do chimichanga more. Is Diane is not into it, but I'm into it.
You don't want it.
It's Nate's sumo segment.
Woot.
Get
Glad to
those
be back.
shoulders going.
Today it's can sumo wrestlers also fall in love?
Oh my goodness. Yes, because they're people, Josh, you monster.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
That's like at the
Heck.
beginning. I think that could be like the one page of any children's book. Yes, you monster! Like he found
And then
his
it's-
mother.
it's a
What
mirror.
do you mean? This is what a terrible children's book of this missing child.
I mean, I'm going to greenlight this book no matter what. So
Yikes.
just get it out.
Yikes.
That whole book.
Get
It
it out
was
the
a
door.
duck. It wanted to be a swan. It was a duck. You're a monster, Nate. I interrupted you.
Tell us more.
Continue.
Tell us more,
It's
please.
fine.
Sumo wrestlers
You know
love
what?
to.
Sumo wrestlers can fall in love and often do, but the ones that are the freest to date and marry are the ones that are in the top 2 divisions. So there's
Wait,
Wait,
six.
there's like
Wait,
some
wait.
don't. There's some don't date and marry?
There's 6 divisions, and so like the lower 4 divisions of sumo wrestlers. There's about 700 sumo wrestlers in Japan in total that are
to be like a sumo wrestler special.
yeah. So you gotta. You're still considered to be like in training when you're in those lower 4 divisions, and you're not like as free.
No distraction.
Exactly.
I was
You
gonna say,
you
is this
have
like-
to
is this
train
like-
all the time to get yourself out of there, and you
Yeah.
you don't have as much scratch. There's a lot of money to be made in those top 2 divisions, especially in that Makuchi, baby.
So do we know that like those guys like aren't they don't have partners?
I mean, if you're gonna take ladies out like Adam likes to, you get that box of chocolate going, you get that flour going, you're
There's
gonna need
just-
some extra
You're
spending.
gonna need a little scratch? Yeah.
But like seriously, like they really don't date on
Not
those lower
really. I
levels.
mean, I'm sure it happens, but it's and I'm sure it's also not officially frowned on by the Bayas, the stables, but also it's a pretty strict culture.
Yeah.
The sumo culture is more like living a lifestyle than having like a job, and so they expect you to adhere to a lot of rules.
That's
Nate, you
fascinating.
continue to enlighten us on sumo and sumo
so,
culture.
Okay, so there is love though, you say, in the
Oh,
top tier.
Absolutely. There's love all over the place, but the top tier have the ability to do it. Like we talked about.
Is there a Japanese show you think called like
Top tier sumo love.
Top Sumo wives of sumo wrestlers?
Oh my
You
gosh!
know what I mean?
If
Like,
there
be.
isn't, I would watch
what
that.
is there not like a Housewives of Narita? Is there no Japanese Housewives
Still
show?
the
think
greatest
so.
idea ever.
All right,
think
Nate,
so.
final question on sumo wrestlers.
man.
Of the top tier that can do whatever they want, are there any examples, and we may have to research this, of them falling in love with each other?
You know, I think it's more the philia or the agape love than it
very
is the
good. Very good,
eros.
Nate.
Well said,
We'll have
sir.
to find out if there's ever been a
I'm gonna have to do some research.
relationship. I'd be shocked if there wasn't, because I believe you told us this is like hundreds of years.
Oh yeah, it's
of
old.
sumo
But it might
culture.
not have been above board at the time.
Right,
So
but we want to
totally
find some
true.
below board books. Get books below that
Let's
board.
get
I
below
will
the
find some
deck.
books below board, and I will report back.
Yeah.
You are a
Excellent.
former seaman, so
Yes,
That's
we are
true,
all
and I've
official
got a piece
seamen.
of paperwork to prove it.
I
So,
do too.
Diane, we're gonna right after this song, we're gonna hear our winner, our best question. So it's a question that we're asking Adam, or someone's asking Adam for
Like
relationship
who
advice.
who had the best question for this
Now,
man?
and if you've been listening and you know anything about Adam, that's going to be early dating. He knows a lot about it, especially if you're dating online through one of those apps. He really understands that and has experience with it. So bring on the questions.
Yep, all the relevant stuff.
Sign up for AIM, AOL Instant Messenger.
You think they'll send me a CD if I ask for it?
I asked my first girl out on the AIM as well, Adam.
Wasn't me.
It was not you. I didn't know you.
I heard freedom ring on a Wednesday night like a broken clock that was wound too tight.
And now it can't keep the time.
And the overtones sounded in my ear. I was inspired by passion, but froze with fear.
Freedom's great, it comes at what cost?
Oh, I'll wait for daylight. Oh, wait right here. Hell no, can't wait for daylight. 'Cause by then night's gone, all that's left is wreckage by the dawn. Carefully, we'll pack our hope away for another day. Oh, for another day. I know I was there in a loving war, but I ain't no soldier, and the man next door watches they take his house away. There must be a question in a distant land. There must be an answer I don't understand. Else why would things turn out this way? Come on. Oh, I'll wait for daylight. Oh, wait right here. Hell no, can't wait for daylight. 'Cause by then night's gone, all that's left is wreckage by the dawn. Carefully, we'll back our hope away for another day. Oh, for another day. We could solve the problems, we can right the wrong, we can keep the world of fear and answers, push them on a low. We could shape the future, yeah. We can hold the key to the door of ancient human hope, where everyone is free. Oh, I'll wait for daylight. Oh, wait right here. Yeah, no, I can't wait for daylight. 'Cause by then night's gone, all that's left is wreckage by the dawn. Carefully, we'll pack our hope away for another day. I'll wait for daylight. Oh, another day. I'll wait for daylight.
to the show and
Thanks
you're
for
still
fixing
tuned in,
Mini Jux.
really appreciate that. Watching weekly online concert, you know, it's saved us. I wake up on Wednesday mornings and I'm like, oh my God,
We got something to
we
do.
have something to do. That's great.
It has
So-
been truly, truly so much fun to play for you
Yeah,
guys.
that's my
these
last words
Wednesdays.
for today. I really appreciate you watching, and we are accepting tips. It's it's emotional too. Like every time we get a tip, we're like, sweet. That's our reaction. Yeah, that's $5.
I'm way more
No,
enthusiastic.
that's
was gonna say,
$5. It's
I'm-
$5. It's $5. Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
And $10, we're like, whoa.
Whoa.
$30, I'm like, what? Sometimes we get $100, and
like,
I'm
hey
like,
now.
whoa.
Hey now.
I'm gonna be in that financial position one day where I'm like, you know what?
$100.
$100. So we really appreciate
And
all
some
those
of you
tips.
give week after week or
We
every
really
couple
appreciate
weeks
it.
or whatever, and we
every
appreciate
dollar,
it
every
more,
69 cents.
more than you know.
We
So
appreciate all of it.
thanks for keeping
Diane,
us
we need a
afloat.
winner. We need a winner. The best question for Adam.
And then we have to hear his answer.
No. Just the best question. Go ahead, Diane.
So many great questions. Thanks everyone for your comments. It's so much fun every week.
Cheers to you.
The winner
commenters.
this week is Dave, who asked, if you have a discount coupon for a restaurant, can you use it on a date?
What a
I saw
great-
this. I saw this question in the chat. I
Yes.
was going to answer it anyway.
Good one.
Coming from personal experience, speaking personally, my wife would be so thrilled to see a discount coupon being used. She would be very impressed with my financial savviness and responsibility. So personally, yeah. Oh my God, Lauren. Even at 14, Lauren would have loved that. So
I
I
love that
say
question.
absolutely.
We just are watching Schitt's Creek for the first time, and there's a moment when some other couple has like a buy 3 entrees get 1 entree free coupon.
Yep. Oh yeah.
That's the way to ask somebody out on a date.
But in fairness, when I used to bring coupons on dates, you'd be like, "Oh, I hate that,"
I hate coupons. Yeah.
because he's like, "Oh, then you gotta like give it to the waiter, and then they gotta like do a
But
thing."
here's the
and
thing: I've never regretted using a coupon ever. I don't like.
you
Going
just
through
wanted to
the
make me
whole
feel a little
thing.
bad about it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's about. I mean, no.
Tread
I just
lightly
wasn't-
here, Erica.
I just wasn't thinking about you at all. I just am very self-centered. I think.
I wish you would be impressed with my my
Love.
my. I don't want to say cheapness, but like
Thriftiness.
thriftiness.
Yeah. I mean, I get it.
Economical.
I just
Right.
am not. Yeah, I get it. That's great. I admire that. Adam, good answer.
Thank you.
Excellent
Great-
relationship
great question,
advice.
Dave.
Your last words for us, Adam.
Lauren, I'm so sorry for this and so
everything
much more.
Other stuff too. Yeah.
And thanks
No.
everyone for joining us.
See, that's what my advice for a big fight. Zoom that out. Zoom it out.
Quick,
You know,
as
really,
quick as possible.
Really zoom it out. Make it about everything, not just IKEA. Everything. Nate, your last words.
Thank you everybody for joining us. I'd like to say happy birthday to my wife.
Happy
birthday, Danielle.
Danielle.
You're the
Happy
best.
birthday.
I love you.
Birthday, Danielle.
And
Happy
birthday to you.
Happy
birthday, dear
Danielle. Happy birthday to minor 4.
Oh, happy birthday, Danielle. Oh, yeah. I appreciate it. I love you. Thanks you so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate it. Thanks, Diane. Thanks, Annie. Thanks, Daniel. Thanks, AJ. You guys are all great.
I wrote a song.
Turned on FM, but there are no people at the stadium today. It's just snow. Even on the soft side of this pandemic, I wish that it would get up and go away. Oh, wish that it would get up and go away. It's Dealer's Choice, Adam. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I wrote a song.
Are these all pop hits? They are.
Yes.
Of other people.